Hi there. I wanted to read Habakkuk Chapter 2, verse 2 and 3. It says, Then the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain on tablets, then that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And I'll come back to that verse. The other one I want to read is Isaiah 21:6. For thus the Lord has said to me, Go set a watchman, let him declare what he sees. It's in Isaiah 21, verse 6. So, the Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2, that's a verse that's come to me a lot over the years, and especially just these last few days that I've been thinking about it, and just the whole write the vision, make it plain on tablets, and exactly, that can have meaning in all sorts of ways of just, vision for the future or our desires of the heart. For me, that's always just recording what I feel God has shown me, or what I felt the Lord show me. And sometimes it hasn't been the Lord, or it has, or it's been right, or it's been wrong. But it's just a matter of not being afraid of being wrong, but just writing it down and keeping track. Now, I had a cell phone once that I had photos on and videos on, and I had dropped it somewhere, and then I found it, but I had gotten driven over by a vehicle, and I tried two different places to try and get the screen fixed so that I could save the videos and pictures that were on it, but I couldn't get access to that phone again, and so basically all that was lost information. And so I'm starting to find that even, I guess since 2003, it's been 16 years now that I've been just writing in journals, and then I started doing online documents and just writing down the things that I felt the Holy Spirit was revealing to me, but never really doing anything past that. And I feel like a lot of that stuff is just being lost now, and it's just kind of disappearing. It's similar to, this cell phone that got squished, and now all those pictures and videos are gone. And so I really don't know how even to give expression of the things that are written down. And the appointed time, also in verse 3, it's because a lot of times the things written down, I may never know the appointed time, whether it comes to pass or doesn't come to pass, or comes to pass in a future generation. And just like in the Bible, the things that we read, came to pass many years after it was written down. So I had just been going through my journal and just reading some different things, and I just wanted to share a couple things. It's interesting. On October 25th, I was starting to go to sleep, and I heard the words, "Don't use linens from recycled material." And you think then I thought, what? Linens? Like bedding? Like, like sheets? Don't use sheets from recycled material? And why would I get a word like that? And then I thought I would look into it. And the clothing, here, I'll just read something that I read. And this may not be news for some people, but the recycled plastic bottle fiber trend is not healthy. For one, not all plastic is BPA free. We then submit our body to BPA. Through the extraction of BPA, bisphenol is not removed, and it is equally as toxic. Skin does not work like the liver. It doesn't filter toxins. The chemical toxins go through the skin into the bloodstream and spread throughout the system. Synthetic fibers are difficult to get away from. We are being subjected to synthetic fibers predominantly from the exploitation of the fashion industry. synthetic fibers is the most economical and profitable to manufacture. And so I won't read anymore because, it's just interesting. Even how, I've been married almost 3 years now. We have 2 children. Just building and establishing that home, I'd feel the Holy Spirit is just saying, hey, make sure that the linens and the stuff you're using on your bedding is not coming from recycled materials. And I mean, that's just an example of how God can lead and guide and protect us and keep our health safe. I'll share a couple other things I was going on through my journal. August 8th, I was praying for Nicaragua on October 8th. September 30th, I was praying for the Cayman Islands and just the safety of the people there in the Cayman Islands. September 21st, I had a dream. It was a warning dream about big corporations, about them buying up land, like large pieces of land. And what they were doing in the dream is now, by having ownership of the land, they were able to force the people to go along with, I guess, their agenda or the things that they wanted. And so it was just a warning dream about big corporations and how they're, taking over large pieces of land. August 8th, Lord spoke to me about using the computer as a writing tool more, like use the writing tool more. I've always really used the computer for work and computer work and trying to generate income, but I felt the Lord speaking to me August 8th about using the computer and typing as, and I believe it goes back to this: write a vision, make it plain on tablets, and to properly kind of compile and release what I feel God is showing me. The end of September, I got a word. I heard really clearly, Anthony, I'm restoring your office. Meaning, like, when I was a teenager, we had a garage that was detached from our house, and I was so excited. I went in there, did the insulation, drywall, painted it all white, turned it into an office, and I felt like there was a time where I just lost all hope. And this is not just to do with any type of work, or this just has to do with even in the fact of restoring the office of the gifting or the spiritual gifting, but bringing a restoration of where God obviously is the boss, and what does the administration or what does the writing on tablets look like. October 22nd, I had a detailed dream about the India and their military, and because of the large number of people that in the future that their military was going to help to bring a justice, and it was going to be a good justice. It just seemed to be a really positive dream about India and the military. And I think that's it. I just wanted to share some things. I got a couple videos I've done on a video journal, and I'm just trying to figure out how to express myself, express my heart. What does it mean? Write the vision, make it plain on tablets, that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak, and it will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. And then Isaiah 21:6, for thus has the Lord said to me, go set a watchman, let him declare what he sees. So, thank you for watching. Thanks.